Hello everybody, Keith here again. Another hopefully fairly rapid repot. It's a no ID Phalaenopsis. I call it Tesco purple because oddly enough I bought it from Tesco and the flowers are purple. It's not been in this pot a tremendous length of time, but I'm not happy with what I'm seeing. It is growing roots. We've got root tips, we've got a root tip there, but if you look here, the roots like that one there are dead. So there's something not right down below. So I want to get it out, have a look, and then try and get into some new medium. Doesn't smell wonderful, so let's see what we've got. That is not good news. That is very definitely not good news. For some reason, that bark had a lot of fines in it, and lo and behold, what we've got is something that was gumming all the drainage up. So although I thought everything was fine, in actual fact it wasn't draining at all, and there are a lot of roots, dead roots, lying there. I've not cut anything off, they are just dead, and this really is in quite a mess. Now luckily there are some roots which aren't as bad as others. There are some which are in a state or are dead, quite a lot unfortunately, but I think when it will come down to it, by the time I've finished cleaning it up, which I won't bore you with, hopefully we shall get something out of it that's not as that will drain a lot better than this has been doing. And that, oh, I've done it again, sorry I keep going off piste because I point it down at the thing and then when I'm working on it you can't see what I'm doing. A lot of the root tips have gone. We've got quite a lot of dead material, but the plant itself is quite vigorous. I think this is going to be a case of me getting away with it rather than me actually getting anything particularly right, because I think in actual fact that's quite the opposite of the truth. Now I think we've all got to sometimes look at things and think, well, how have I missed it? And the answer is I don't honestly know how I've missed what's been going off, because it's obviously not something that's new. But what have we got at the end of it? Well, we have got some roots. We've got some like this one that are dead in part, and like that one that's dead in part, others that are very much alive. So I think this has got to be trimmed up and then repotted into something else. So I'll do that and we'll come back. Well, here we are again then. I've got rid of all the very dead roots and I've trimmed the dead parts off the viable roots, and I've gone right back like there until it's green. I don't like trimming roots. I know it's not normally considered a bad thing to do. It's just not something I am particularly keen on. but I think in this case there wasn't any great choice. I've found another pot the same as that one, so I don't need to worry about cleaning it up so far. It will happily take all of the roots, including the ones that were previously entirely or partially outside. So that's good, because they've greened up very quickly when I've watered it. So I think what we've got now, let me adjust the camera again. There we are, better. I'm going to lower it in the pot because we've got a lot of root tips just around the base of the plant proper. So if I can get it there, they can go straight into it. Plus, it'll make it easier to water. I was going to use Orchid Focus, which is my normal go-to for phals, but I think in this particular case I'm going to not do that, and instead I'm going to go with the medium bark I've got from Spiceotic Plants, because if there was if the problem before was that it had got a mixture of sizes and some of that had gone down into the bottom of the pot and was affecting the drainage, well, this doesn't have a big range of size. It's much more consistent, so it should be much less likely to cause me any great long-term grief, which is obviously the last thing that I want to see. I mentioned these different brands of stuff. It's not promotion by me. I'm not paid for it. I don't want to be paid for it. This is just what I'm using and the reasons why I'm using it, in the hope that that will be useful for other people. I haven't monetised the channel. I don't need to. I don't particularly want to, because sometimes that, I think, can get in the way of what you're trying to do. I especially dislike it when right in the middle of something interesting an advert suddenly appears and you completely lose track of what's being said. It makes it very difficult, I think, to support channels. I don't mind it so much with Roger, because Roger's very free with his advice and he puts out a lot of good stuff and he puts it out regularly. I mean, I put stuff out when I've got something to post. I don't make an objective of doing that in itself. But anyway, that is another very quick repot and a retrim. The roots now are pretty much into the top of the bark. It's down slightly, so once that's been watered, that should go. I did another one a couple of weeks ago, another little no ID phal, because you can definitely see an improvement in its health. and the speed that it's growing. So with a bit of luck we'll have the same with that. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.